Yeah, first of all, great to have you here finally.
Yeah.
And,
It's nice great to be here.
Yeah, I hope my I will not totally mess up my English, but yeah, I try my best. The thing is, the more I drink, the better my English is. But yeah, I think it will we will get through this without any bad things. All right. Yeah. Let's say first of all, introduce yourself. And that maybe explains why we are talking in English, because you're not from Germany, officially.
Obviously, we're Iron Fister from Norway.
Stavanger, Norway.
Stavanger, Norway, the southwestern coast of Norway.
And we play thrash metal. We do indeed play thrash metal.
Yeah, thanks for introducing yourself. I first met you guys. I think it was in Osnabrück.
Yep.
And yeah, you were actually we are on that evening. You were just guests, and you had the pleasure just to take care of the beer.
Hang out.
And then you on Saturday you played in Oberhausen in a very, very well-known club in our area, which is called Helvete.
Yep.
And
very nice place.
You played support for Painful.
That's true.
Indeed.
And so and I think on especially on Saturday we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we were very amused about your. You did this very well. Actually, it was not funny, but for our it was funny fun for us when you sang this drinking song.
Oh yes, that Norwegian tune. That.
Yeah, and I just told my friend every time we hear it, as like why the Vikings were so successfully wherever they went, they sing this song. And then you're not afraid of anything because you are so happy to kill everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You do thrash metal, but I think it's not like at least in my opinion, I think I told you already. It sounds a mix of I would say more old Metallica. And a great influence of Venom.
Yeah.
I think and there are some like very not maybe the typical black metal, but black influences.
Oh, there certainly are black metal influences.
Yeah, both black metal and death metal influences. More than there are any Metallica influences, really, but.
Espen hates Metallica.
Not my favorite, but still, it's old school thrash metal, a bit atonal in times.
Disharmonic and nice.
With lots of influences from both black and death metal. So we'll try to balance on the more extreme side of thrash. At least so I think.
Yeah, but it's. Yeah, I think you old school is. I think it's very, very how it's called, a big stamp in your music.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and we didn't know you before. Yeah, and we were saying, okay, Iron Fister, it sounds like a bit of just from the band, and we could say, okay, Iron Fister could be some Manowar stuff.
Yeah! Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Just because like this iron and that's some typical Manowar stuff.
Yeah,
and then you played, and we looked at each other and were like, oh my god, they kick ass.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And we also was, oh my god, finally we met some guys from the absolute metal country in the world. Yeah. You also remember Luna? She was also in German you say shock verliebt, so she was just in love from one second to another.
Maybe
impressed. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk first. We can come back to the band a little bit later. What was maybe the song or maybe a particular album or record? What may have a major influence that you became a metalhead?
Oh.
Well, we have to do that one each person individually.
We do.
For me, I think that
it was not Metallica.
No, it wasn't.
That's what we know.
It wasn't. It was probably Iron Maiden with Peace of Mind. Probably. My first Iron Maiden record, I bought it when I was 8 or 9. So that was probably the one for me, yeah.
All right.
What about you, Shelton?
I think since we actually were talking about Manowar earlier on, well, it's hard to pick just one album, but the Louder Than Hell album from Manowar indeed had a very huge influence on my future metal preferences.
Okay.
For me, I'm not sure. Actually, I got it from my brother, who listened to metal, and I just listened to everything he listened to. So everything from Ozzy to Scorpions and Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
Metallica, of course.
Yeah. Okay. It was the same like me. I was just influenced
by. I can't say exactly which album.
But then I think it's a different case because it's the same for me. I was influenced by my father. He started with Led Zeppelin and so on, and actually he bought me a flag from Iron Maiden from the Trooper album, which I just liked, the skull and like this. I was around 9 years old, and for me it was absolute brutality. And then he gave me the music. I was like, okay, yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
From now on, that's my way.
For me, it was my older brother also. I used to sneak into his room and go through his stuff when he was not around, and I took his tapes. Example, Motorhead, a Norwegian glam metal band that's called TNT. Actually, I really like that one, and Europe and stuff like that, and then I met had some friends that introduced me to the black metal stuff, and so that's where it started for me.
Okay, maybe it's just I just have to think about how is it called in English. Let me heißt es denn ein Klischee?
Yeah, you can say that in English too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cliché.
Yeah, okay. It's a cliché that you if you from Norway, that it's like kind of easier to get into metal than maybe if you're from another country.
No, I don't think so. I think it's.
I really don't think so either.
That's because I asked why you because you everything from Norway or Norwegian music what we know it's actually metal. So and maybe some stuff from the Eurovision Song Contest, which I don't follow really. So
like all countries, we have a like top 10 hit list, and I don't think metal's ever been on it.
Oh, well, it has been.
It actually has.
Satyricon and Dimmu Borgir and
have actually.
Okay, right, twice, but still not often. It's not normal.
Not that.
Okay.
We have pop music, we have rap music, we have all genres, and they are mostly as easy to get into as metal.
Metal has never been commercially a big success.
But they're trying to.
They try indeed, but
definitely.
But most people in Norway are, pop people and stuff like that.
Well, listen,
actually,
Okay. So yeah. Okay.
They don't care that much about what we do.
What was the last record you bought?
Oh, the last.
Yes, when you have just been on festival.
Yeah, I bought a lot of records, but what was the last one?
As the Assassin.
Yeah, As the Assassin was one, but I bought that the first day. So that's not the last record I bought. I think perhaps the last record I bought was just a second.
He's got them around.
Let's see, it's not that one, it's not that. It's actually probably Total Hate.
They were great.
With something Humanum Est.
I actually, the last record I ordered that came in the mail and I listened to is actually the Kerry King album on vinyl.
All right, okay. And
I bought that and I enjoyed it. Very good. But I have also one coming in the mail soon, and that is a Norwegian feminist black metal band called Witch Club Satan. I just needed to have that one, just to have it. I haven't really listened to it, but I bought it, signed actually, so let's find out. Yeah.
Something for
have you heard them before?
Yes.
Witch Club Satan, have you heard them?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not particularly
not so important, but
good. But
better women
I just need to have it.
Yeah, but I have to say I'm listening to black metal. I started maybe 4 or 5 years ago, because especially we call it Höhle, Höhlen black metal, like this very early mayhem stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like to be honest, I like a great production with bass.
Right.
So and that's actually far away from mayhem,
Yeah.
Far away from black metal in general.
But then someone showed me Dimmu Borgir and A Dark Funeral. So, and the last 2 records are very, I would say, bombastic, very great sound. So, then I just got used to this old sound, and then I think the really first really raw black metal stuff was Mother North from Satyricon.
That's awesome. How can you sleep while your beds are burning?
Exactly, that one.
That's a brilliant album. Ina is fucking epic.
That's a good album.
Yeah. Even it's not like this, heavy bass on it, but it's very great.
They get more bass heavy later on.
Is there any kind of metal that you are absolutely not into, like power metal, or do you like every kind of metal?
Things that end with core, that's not grindcore.
Yeah.
I don't listen to any new metal stuff.
And new metal stuff, not a lot of that. Also, the kawaii metal, the baby metal stuff. Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I think our vocalist there likes all of this.
But to be honest, if you just listen to the band from baby metal.
Yeah, it's really synth heavy and it sounds poppy.
And you think, oh my god, it's kind of a modern Exodus or what's going on? And then this manga stuff girls come in and ruin everything. So they just, I mean,
yeah, but even in compositions, like they got some riffs here and there, but most of it is like 4-chord pop stuff with anime melodies on top.
Yeah, it was just distortion. It was like Sabaton or something. Very.
Like by all means, it has its right to exist, but I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. Is there kind of music that you listen apart from metal? So like, I don't know. Call it. I think it's the same in English. Guilty pleasure, like some I don't know, modern talking.
Well, I'm actually very fond of this 90s Eurodance stuff, like
Tour Unlimited, yeah.
E-Type, Infinity, Blümchen, Scooter, those fuckers. I actually do enjoy listening to that stuff, although I'm actually not ashamed of it. Some people may say I should be, but I actually do stand for it. It's a good of a laugh every now and then to just listen to some.
Okay, but you are listening to it if you're. Oh my god! I think there was something error with the connection or something. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but do you listen to the stuff when you're sober or just if you?
It's never sober.
Well, no, I mean,
never sober at all.
Especially this 90 dance stuff. It's not my kind of music. But if I'm drunk, I will transform to a techno guy. So
it's mostly when you're drunk, isn't it? When you
you can transform in many positions there,
and you just laugh at it and sing along with it. I don't think I would listen to it when I'm sober. But then again, as the other guys say, I'm mostly not sober at all. So
okay. Let's get back to Iron Fister. When did you start the band, and whose idea was the name?
It was me.
Yes.
I came up with the name because the name is partially influenced by Iron Fist by Motorhead.
Mm-hmm.
And also it kind of goes along with where our drummer is from. He is from a little place called Fister, outside of Stavanger, and so we kind of thought that it would be a good idea to use that name kind of for it. It's kind of
when I came home to my parents and told them I joined a band called Iron Fist, they was like, "Oh, it was you who made up the band name, right?" But no, it wasn't. It was.
Okay, so there's a city called Fister.
Yeah.
Yeah, my home village.
Or
that's,
not
that's,
village,
that's, It really is not a city.
It's a couple of farms.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but interesting. You know what a Fister is in, or what Fister does?
It is in our language too.
It is.
Yeah. Because that's kind of the pun in this name,
Okay, because I just thought about we have a gore grind band in Germany. It's called Mr. Fister. So
yeah.
Okay. So so it's a mix of or between the couple of farms and Iron Fist from Motorhead. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you start the band?
I think maybe it was in 2019.
It was.
It was
2019.
And then we made a kind of a bigger deal of it in 2020. I think. Yeah. Started recording this demo and everything.
Okay, so I think you recorded a EP so far.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can. I think it's, but not that long, but it's already on Spotify.
It is.
Yeah.
So which is great because I remember when we went to Osnabrück, and there was this band flat, and then it said, "What are the guys?" Playing for stuff, and we searched it on YouTube, and I think on YouTube there was it already uploaded. I don't know if it's done by you. but it's on YouTube.
It's not done by us,
No.
but we're aware of it. It's there, and that's cool.
Okay.
Someone else uploaded it.
And actually that was the point where we said, okay, that's not Manowar stuff, that will kick ass, and
well, it's not Manowar stuff.
And then I watched and I looked on Spotify. I was like, oh, it's unfortunately not on Spotify, because actually on the Saturday I was too drunk. I remember that I bought a patch, and I think
you did.
With it.
Yeah, you did.
With it. Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. So and then I told my friend, okay, I have to buy the CD later. But then I and then I forgot it, and then I found it on Spotify.
I still think we have a CD for you.
Yeah, I think I wrote you a couple of weeks, or actually it's now a couple of months, that I said, I have to order it. You just remember me, and then I will buy it of course. So I just forgot about it.
It's okay. We still have the CDs.
We still got the CDs.
Not so many left, I think.
No.
Oh, we got.
I think we can do a little. I think I don't know if it's in spoiler in English too, but we can. What I saw is that you guys coming back to Germany. I don't know if it's official now, so I don't. I think the lineup of the festival is not published yet.
No, so we won't maybe go in too many details, but we certainly will return to Germany next year.
Yeah.
Yes.
One way or another.
They are talking about a festival, like you said, in January, I think.
Yeah, and it's a very nice city where you already have been, but I think we won't go more in detail, but I think
further details.
Yeah, but I think the people will go crazy.
I definitely.
I mean, last time we it was sold out, and and I mean, it was from the first band to the last band. It was one like crazy weekend. You will fit in perfectly in this. Like, we have thrash metal, death metal, and and then the mix between of it, and enough talk about the festival, but the people can see you next year in January in Ruhrpott. So that's what the area is called. Okay, is there as you told, or as we just spoke about it, you have already released an EP. What about an album? Is there something in progress, or what can you say about new songs? What's the status?
We are working, or we have already written an entire album, and we got a deal with this record company. Do you remember what it's called, Nils?
ADG Records. ADG.
Was Daniel.
Yeah.
So thanks to you guys.
So he's going to release, I think it was tapes and digipacks, and there will also be a couple of shows.
Remember I told him, listen to this music, because he's always he's doing much of black metal and death metal, but he likes this very old school stuff. And he said, I like thrash metal, but it has to be filthy. I said, okay.
And we certainly are filthy. We certainly are.
I told him,
we are.
I told, great, okay. So
to actually answer your question, as soon as we got our studio ready, we will start recording the album.
Yep.
Yeah. Because we have our own studio.
It's not too far away from starting, I guess.
Yeah, it's soon up and going. Should be, at least.
Yeah. Great to hear that.
So we're hoping in September we start recording.
Yeah, that's what we hope for, and we will of course make inform the people at social.
There will come updates on social media. So.
Yeah.
There certainly will.
But yeah, we hope to start record the album in September. It will be, I think, 11 or 12 songs.
Yeah.
12, I think. Yeah.
12.
12 songs.
Yeah, 12 songs.
Okay, so pre-order is out, right?
Not quite yet.
Great.
soon.
Okay. So yeah, I think when you played in Oberhausen, was this your first time in Germany? Or I mean, the first gig you played in Germany? Have you been
It's
to
our
Germany
very
before?
first time playing outside our hometown, actually. So
Actually, the Dorf next door will play there as well.
that's true, but that does not really count, does it?
Well, it could count.
Oh yeah, of course. But it was a kind of a huge jump for us to go from playing almost empty venues here in our hometown, and suddenly we're in Germany, where people actually showed up to have fun.
Yeah, I think in Germany the underground is it's especially after the pandemic situation we had all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's growing up again. So yeah, I mean the pre-ordering is still a problem. Yeah, but yeah, on the entrance, so on the door, it's quite good. So
your audience are way more dedicated than the average Norwegian crowd.
Definitely.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Is it because is there a special reason? Is it like
I guess in Norway there is almost more bands than fans, you know, and all the bands is just staying inside and playing their own music or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you may have 3 gigs on an evening, and yeah, let's say the people have to decide to which gig they are going.
Not really. It's more like everyone already plays in their own band, so they don't really care about all the other bands.
Yeah, okay. So yeah,
everybody's complaining when nobody's going to their gig.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the circle is complete.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So then it's cool if you got the possibility to play in Germany, and especially in the I would say one of the main areas in Germany where especially I mean Creator, and Creator, Sodom, they all from this area where you played,
Right.
What I call Ruhrpott. That's like the slang word for because you have if you go to the train, you and you drive like for 1 hour, you would drive through like 10 cities or something. So they all very, very close. And so I think especially, and then Helvete is it's what it's called, the place to be. They very, very big bands played there already, like Dying Fetus and
Overkill even recorded a live album from Helvete.
Yeah. And the thing is, the sound is already is always very, very good.
Oh yes,
so
the sound was actually marvelous. I don't think we've ever played a gig with so good sound.
Yeah. So I'm even more excited that I'll see you guys again. I mean, Luna said already, okay, at one time we will come over to Norway, and I mean, first of all, to see you guys, of course, but on the other side, just to see the country, because it's at least from what you can see in TV and everything, it looks very, very beautiful. But I mean, you get used to it, so it's nothing special for you, I guess. No?
Yeah, I get stunned still when I'm around in Norway, so I like it. I love it, actually.
I don't.
Okay.
I never do.
Okay.
But the nature and the mountains.
It's like a woodsman.
Do you have any, let's call it, targets with your band? So let's say, I don't know, play in Wacken or
like goals, you think? Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Not really. I don't.
Now we just want to get around a little bit in especially Europe, I guess, to play some gigs and meet some crazy people and stuff like that.
You know, play some rock and roll.
Yeah.
When I mean,
Just have fun.
I play music just because I enjoy playing music, right? So everything that comes after that is just a bonus. So as long as I actually get to, play music, I'm happy. We don't really have.
That's not true. You play music because we force you to.
That's true. That's true. But you can't say that.
But no, not real goals. But you know, we hope to, like, if you
people like our music and
yeah,
come to our gigs.
Yeah, you know,
release some albums and stuff like that.
Perhaps some festivals. You know, we're doing this perhaps this one in January.
But
that
we
would be
haven't really
cool.
had any great ambitions, so to
But
speak.
is there any on your bucket list where you say, okay, I don't know, I want to play in Spain or something like that, or is it?
Well, this certainly would sound like like as we're paid to say this, but for me, I know, and also for Espen, I think it has actually always been a dream to play in Germany.
Yeah, getting to Germany was the goal.
Both Nils and Dan has been there before with other bands, but
okay.
But me and Espen actually have had that.
This was our first time playing.
To one day to actually get to play in Germany.
Okay, but you said for you it was also the first time because the people don't know, but your German is close to perfectly. So
thank you. Well, it was my first time playing a concert in Germany. It's absolutely not my first time visiting Germany.
Okay.
So that's two different things, isn't it? So it certainly was not my first time in Germany at all. I've been to Germany many times, both Germany and Austria and Switzerland as well, actually.
Okay.
But it was the first time for us playing a concert in Germany, and that was a hell of a nice experience. So we certainly hope to do that. Can't wait to do that again.
Yeah.
Like
I after the interview, I can tell you some details which I already know about the festival we just talked about. Because there are some little adjustments had to be done, but I will tell you after the interview. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Then we have one question. I don't know if you. I guess the first band you will know, but I'm not sure about the second one. Let's say. Let me ask first. Do you know Tokyo Hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard about them.
Yeah. Okay. So at least 2 or 3 of you know them. Okay. Let's say you get a call from Nickelback. And they will ask you to join them on a European tour, like let's say 10 or 15 stadium dates. And you are, of course, you will play under your flag Iron Fister, but you're not allowed to play songs of Iron Fister. You have to cover Tokyo Hotel, but no adjustments, no distortion, nothing. Just as they play their songs. Okay, what I forgot, you will get 2 million euros. Would you do it? Or would you reject?
Under the flag of Iron Fister, certainly not. Not for my. Then you will actually have to look for a new drummer for that occasion.
Okay.
I'll just say no.
I would love to hear Nils sing. I would love to hear Nils sing some Tokyo Hotel though. So maybe,
maybe
it would be funny.
I have this niece. She loved this.
But it could be funny.
You know, the point is, there's actually a band from Germany they called I think Callejon. They play kind of I would say, metalcore melodic death metal, and they covered, I think, the first song, which were the big song from Tokyo Hotel is Durch den Monsun, and they played it in a very heavy style, and actually it's quite good. Because, but yeah, of course it's good because it has very, very heavy distortion and blast beats and everything in it. But I think that's the point because I always ask about Tokyo Hotel because we have a lot of bands from.
That's a running joke.
We have many bands from the extreme metal scene, like Black Death, thrash metal. And if you have a guy in your interview and he's singing like, I don't know, George Fisher, the Corpse Grinder, and then he's supposed to sing like the Tokyo Hotel guy. Just to imagine that is very funny. So okay, but of course, most of bands say no, not under the flag of my band name.
But as I said, still, I would love to hear Nils sing some Tokyo Hotel.
Yeah, we have to give me a lot of beers.
Maybe we can arrange.
Maybe
we can arrange something in January. Let's see.
Maybe I have to learn the songs.
Like one more song, and then you can play.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course not. Okay. So I have one last question for you guys. I mean, we have a question which we always ask the bands, but I don't know if it makes sense in your case because we say, okay, where can the people see you next time live?
Actually, they can see us in Norway in Grottene, the 31st of August, with Toxic Death and Sovereign.
So it will be
maybe if somebody from Germany is around, could join.
Maybe they are visiting.
So that's the next place you can see us.
If there's something...
I'm remembering I was on vacation in I think it was in Spain, and I just went to a venue. It was quite big because I just want to have some drinks and read in the newspaper there's a metal pub and stuff. And then I joined, and he's now today's a concert, and on this day, Amon Amarth played there.
Oh!
I was like, okay, yeah, why not? Let's do it. So, if somebody always, around this time, I think could be a blast. All right.
Yeah.
Then my last question: how would you describe your band in one sentence to an alien?
Cool. I think.
I would say the same.
Yeah.
All right.
I would go for Cardi Bidamnas.
Yeah, that's not a good one. Well defines our sound.
All right.
The alien would not understand anything about it, anything from it, anyways. So.
But maybe the aliens they know everything, There's like they invented
superior.
How is it called? Here, KI.
Well, in that case, we wouldn't have to explain anything to them.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the interview. It was very cool, and very looking forward to see you guys in a couple of months again. And I would say after the show we will get wasted as much as we can.
Wasted again.
And we have a tradition in our channel that guests always have the last words. So again, thank you very much. Have a nice evening, and yes, the stage is yours.
Hva skal vi si da?
Jeg vet ikke hva skal vi si.
Kuken står.
The cock stands.
The cock stands.
Always.
The dick is standing.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Sie stellen Bett